my lovelies, it's me, Edith Ivy, back with another episode of the Not So Berry Challenge, and I have learned that sometimes the game will just be family dynamic. Grayson and Dustin are definitely jokesters. Sometimes the game will just eat headstones if no one lives there, because it doesn't want your whole world to fill up with headstones. I couldn't find Jasper's headstone to put him in the family cemetery, which is deeply frustrating and upsetting to me. Also, we have confirmation that our man is a magic user. He's got a glimmer stone, and when I was doing his makeover, he was spitting magic about like mad. Kaysen, you need a new skill, and oh gosh, you're practically to the top of video games. So let's move this through. Yeah, you're at 95%. This video game session should complete this. We're so close to losing him. It would be so sad, but at least he's with family. Come on! Ooh. Why didn't your new skill day go off? Let's look at your skills and see what you're kind of close on. You want to do rocket stuff. Okay, why don't you want to achieve level 5 handiness skill, and you enjoy nerd brain stuff. So why don't we have you do a little bit of woodworking? And you can make a garden planter. Where is your handiness skill? Because we got most of the evening. Let's see if we can get everybody through this holiday. Oh my, you're leveling that up really quick. Yes, okay. You are good for the new skill day. You are not. You are good for the new skill day. No, I don't want to be an actress. Alright, Royce needs something for new skill day. Let's have you... I wonder if the reason that video game didn't do it for Kaysen was because I didn't tell him to do it. Alright, Royce, why don't you... Oh, you just reached fitness level 4. Awesome. Ariel, tomorrow is your birthday, correct? Yes, tomorrow is your birthday, so we're not kicking her out before she's even an adult, even if she isn't going to school. So I just gave the boys beds that fit a child. We're going to assign those real quick. This is Dustin's. This is Grayson's. And then I will do a more complete makeover to give them their own rooms with their own identities tomorrow after Ariel moves out. But Ariel, you need a new skill. Oh, your dancing is quite good. Why don't you go dance? And I need to check a thing. Is this everybody's marble or just your jar of marbles? Because obviously not while the weather is awful, but I would like to have the boys play the Tamarani children's games. You, sir, did you do your homework? Yeah. Your brother did his homework. You need to do your homework too. Your brother did his without being prompted, so... You know, that's what I'm saying there. How are you doing, my man? Having fun? Hey, Ariel's supposed to be dancing for new skill day. Like, you can dance too, but you can't kick her out of the space. Kaysen or Usagi. Why don't you change out of your wet clothes? And share a brilliant idea with your grandson. Now, I find myself wondering if this is a jungle gym or the jungle gyms are the things at parks. And if so, do we have such a jungle gym near here? Oh cool, there's one in the neighborhood. Oh, there's all this stuff in the neighborhood. We didn't have to put that stuff in our yard. Oh well, it's too late now. I really feel like they need to fix the fact that you don't seem to get the Spice Hound trait from eating the Tomarani cuisine, even though it is obviously very spicy. Okay, you're hungry. Tomorrow's your first day of school, so I kind of want to manage your needs a little bit. You are also hungry. What do you mean grab a serving out of... Right, you aren't currently doing anything. What is even in the rice cooker? The lure of the rice cooker, pressure cooker, I tell ya. Okay, it's excellent quality. Who made it? Dahlia made it. Maybe it... I bet it's from when I told her to, like, cook a rice cooker and a stovetop at the same time. Alright, either way, my man, you need food. So get some leftovers. Oh, I wish the weather would cooperate to let the kids do stuff outside. What does the weather look like for the next little bit? Oh gosh, it's supposed to rain the next 2 days. Kason, hun, why don't you go to bed? You know what? He wants to spend his time with his family, and that is just fine. Why don't you leave an offering and then go to bed? He was gonna go nap on the couch because Dahlia's on his side. Use the restroom, grab a shower. We are going to get you so perfect for your workday, you won't even know what to do with yourself. What are your whims? Read something? Sounds good. Don't stumble for 4 hours. I'm not gonna... I don't know if it will do any good. Alright, both of the boys have to pee. We're gonna try to wait till we get Dahlia out of the shower. No, don't make steamed rice. Grab some leftovers. Dahlia! No, no. Stop. There's plenty of food in the fridge. All of you. Seriously, guys? Alright, Kason, what are you making? Fabulous. Alright, you get leftovers. How are you doing? You need to pee really bad. Dahlia, your needs are perfect. Dustin needs just a smidge of hygiene. And you need to food... No, get leftovers. You have like 8 minutes to eat. Right. He's making something that needs to be made in the rice cooker. You're headed to school. You're headed to school. Alright, now I'm gonna chuck that because we don't need it. Now finish that. Alright, finish what you started. Oh, you couldn't wait, so you grabbed some soup? Well, maybe you shouldn't just start randomly cooking when we have so much food in the fridge. Let's see how bad the problem is now. I know that the next house is not getting a pressure cooker. Yeah, we have 7 Burmese samosa soup, 8 Kyono mamwang. Now another thing of Kyono mamwang.
Yerno unga.
There's so much food in this house. And we're about to be down a sim because Ariel will be moving out. No, grab all the servings and put them away. Dahlia's coworkers needs help with a task. Help them out. Or no, you don't need to use the toilet. You need to take a shower. Wait, no, not a steamy shower. Just a shower. We'll take a brisk shower, I guess, then. Please, please just live through Ariel's birthday tonight. I don't want to lose you. No! No, no, no! Royce! No, Royce, get over here! Royce, quick, quick, quick! No, 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 no. Turn off the music. We're not gonna dance. While Kason is dying. We are going to fast forward because it takes so long for the Grim Reaper to show up and do his work. That's Darren Robles. That's Kason's nephew. Let's get him over here. Where'd the Grim Reaper go? The Grim Reaper never came. Kason, we're gonna have you get dressed. We're gonna have you take Kason and put him next to Ruby. Everybody's still in witness death. Because the Grim Reaper never came. Alright. Let's take him to Ruby. This is so sad. But now Ruby and Kason are together. Why don't you mourn Kason? He was mourning Ruby. While I am deeply sad at the loss of Kason, I do admit to feeling a little bit of humor at him looking so very excited and happy while he weeps. Now we are going to go home and continue with the challenge. Alright, we'll bring Rice home. Ariel, why don't we leave offerings for Kason's spirit at the spirit house? I like how they designed it so there would always be an offering here, as if somebody left the offering. We can just sit and remember Kason for a while. Right, Dustin and Grayson are home. They both have school projects. Let's have a hug and comfort each other. Ariel, why don't you pay the bills? Oh no. Someone has a fear. That was the sound of a fear. Are we having a phase? Ariel is growing through a phase. Well, that is significantly less worrying because she ages up this evening. How did you do at work today? We got up into good performance. Alright, Grayson and Dustin, why don't you both do your homework and then we'll find something fun for you to do. Feels like they're just retreating into themselves because they both went in different directions. Time are you home from work? 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. we will age up Ariel and we will move her into her new space. Ariel, why don't you help with the homework? So you are a help and not a distraction. Where did Grayson go? Ah, it's time for the laser litter box. You timed it perfectly. Incinerate. Right, you need fun and you're hungry. Why don't you go potty and then you can play with a toy to work on your imagination skill? Because I know you want to have a high imagination skill. I would really like to have better weather so our kids can play outside. Does Grayson have a piece of art? Yes. We have matching unicorns. That's okay. Did you finish? You finished. Okay, and Dahlia is home. Why don't you start working carefully and then your brother can help. Oh, your brother is quite hungry. How are you so hungry? Alright, Dahlia. Oh, my goodness. You aged up into an adult, did you? I was supposed to give you... Yeah, I was supposed to give you an adult makeover. We're really on the top of our game today. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna have you use the toilet. And then I am going to make Ariel's cake. No, Ariel! Stop! Dang it! We have so much food and you usually just make steamed rice. Are you done eating, my guy? Why don't you assist your brother with his project? Don't stop! Clean that up. grab all the servings. And then just get some leftovers. We have so much food in the fridge. That's a funny way to make a chocolate cake. Gotta babysit everybody because they're so sad. Make the cake, madam. Royce, while that's happening, why don't you also help with the project? And then you're gonna discard all that mac and cheese because we have got so much food in the fridge. Help the boys. What are you guys doing out there that's giving you the mischief skill? Then after the boys finish that project, they can start working on Grayson's. Nope. Don't take a cake. Put candles. No. Everybody assemble here. Gonna get everybody in here. Actually, instead of just blowing out the candles, why don't you make a wish? No, Dahlia, get down here. Come on. Hurry.
Ah.
Let's see. She's a child of the village. She's adventurous. Yeah, let's be cheerful. Now, I'm going to let a random number generator pick her. No, I'm not. I'm going to give her an aspiration that fits her goals. She's an extreme sports enthusiast.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to pop into... Manage Worlds and move Ariel into her own space, and let's get all of this redecorating taken care of. Why don't you get some leftovers, and then we're going to do some yoga before we go to bed. Royce appears to actually have moved through his grief. Make sure this is assigned to Grayson. I guess taking the stuff to the cemetery and dealing with it there helped with that. But I had been intending to do a little bit of wall shifting to make the rooms the same size, but this one is 15 squares and this one is 16 squares. So I said, heck it, I guess. But they both have the same furniture in their rooms, just in different colors and a slightly different setup. And I do need to get some more wall art in Grayson's room. Give them a desk out here to do their homework at. And then we have a creative space. And I know they can't really use this until they're teenagers, but we have a workout space. And these are a thing here in America. I don't know if they are elsewhere, but they're like foam pads. And I thought without being able to get at the nice padded exercise rug, these were probably the best option for the purposes of giving them some cushioning to exercise with. Okay, we have tomorrow off and then we work the next day. So let's do some yoga, because I think we can get one more promotion this episode if we really punch it. Oh, and we finished project number 1. We'll do the other project tomorrow. Yeah, this is really, really helping your mental fog. So we're going to do yoga after work every day. Oh, you are absolutely not cooking, madam. You are absolutely not. You're not even hungry. After your yoga routine, we will go to bed. All right, Royce. Looks like you are already taking care of your most pressing need. If you try to cook, so help me. That'll get you perfect. So then we'll have you empty Star's bowl and refill it. No! Seriously? seriously? I gave you a whole list of things to do and you weren't hungry. Oh, Dustin has a loose tooth. He is sad about his grandpa. Alright, you need a shower. You also need a little bit of hygiene, but I think we can handle that just washing your hands a couple extra times. Let's see if we can get these boys' needs up before they have to go to school. Dahlia, that's fair. You just stay out of the way. You didn't pee while you were upstairs. Well, you are very hungry. At least you're just getting leftovers because you can't cook because you're a child. Bwahaha! Alright, Dahlia, why don't you hit the restroom up here? And today we're going to have Kason make a potion to finish that tier of his aspiration. And we'll have Dahlia do yoga and a workout and work through her grief. Now you should use the restroom. And then tonight we should be able to get playful and play on a jungle gym. Dahlia, why don't you do a workout? And then we'll do another yoga routine. We can't really do anything about your grief while you have so many other things going on in terms of your needs. Enjoying solitude. Right, she hasn't had a space to herself in, oh, so long. You, by preparing one more potion, will in fact finish this tier of your aspiration. And then I think you'll just have one left. You know, depending on when she finishes her yoga and he finishes his potion, maybe these two could go to the tiger sanctuary and we could get a second tiger plush. Yay! Alright, we just need to know who is calling. Dustin got sick and threw up in the hallway in front of a bunch of other students. He's with the nurse now. Let's make sure he doesn't get teased. Oh, poop. Well, poop. Alright. Bottle up all those potions, and then Dahlia and us, the two of us, are going to go see the Tiger Sanctuary, because they haven't gotten to go yet. Alright, and I think it was right over here. Yes. So we'll go here together. I'm sure now you're sad. They can each do the Tiger Sanctuary because it rabbit holed like crazy last time. Because it wasn't only allow one rabbit hole at a time. Okay. So you visit the sanctuary while we're waiting for Dahlia. The distant sound of tigers roaring filters through the dense trees, but Royce is unable to spot any. Squinting and squirming to get a better view, they're still nowhere in sight. They seem to be doing their thing, so should he too and try to enjoy what is around? Yeah, let's watch birds. Can you not visit the Tiger Sanctuary while there's somebody else in there? Hey, Royce, while she's inside, we're going to support. We're going to adopt a tiger. I wonder if we can get a different tiger. The main visiting area is chock full of information and community outreach efforts. Posters and plaques line the walls with different zones for different topics. Dahlia makes her way around, stopping to look at the various items when something catches her eye. Ooh, what's on that poster? Poster with a small piece of paper taped to the edge is hiding under a sign for Tomorani tributes. History note: generations long ago, the sleepy fishing village of Tomorong sat just off the coast of the Shi Sea. Tigers were known to walk the tree line, protecting the village from any danger that lurked within the surrounding forests. Villagers honored their guardians by offering them food from their abundant riverways. As time went on, the small village grew in size, and their leader began to redistribute resources away from the tigers. Without any provisions from the forest edge, the tiger pack withdrew to seek sustenance elsewhere. It wasn't long before the village tasted the dire consequences of this loss as beasts began to descend upon them. The note is there, but the story feels unfinished. I bet if we continue to go back to the sanctuary, we can get more of that story. And we will view the statue together. Aww. She got a welcome to the Cub Club, but Royce did not. I'm going to try again for Royce. Just to get that welcome to the Great Mother. We've read this. And then we'll head back home. Oh, it's another rabbit hole. So because she was in the tank sanctuary when I had him do the support, it didn't work for him. But that means more tigers in the mail. Look at that. Getting leftovers instead of starting something new. Dahlia, you're amazing. Alright, Kason, I saw a thing about there was mail for us, so let's check the mail. I don't think it'd be the tigers yet. Collected everything from the mailbox. Nothing looks new in our inventory. Oh, cool! Both of our guys are B students! Alright, why don't you give yourself a pep talk? You are already going to cry it out. Dahlia, why don't you also cry it out? She's focused now. There is no more grief. So we want to get the boys through the other school project and their homework. And then try to work on their child aspirations a little bit. Alright. Start working carefully. Help your brother. Let's see if we can get this done quickly. Alright, let's have everybody assist with the project that fits. Let's get through it super fast, and then we'll double team the boys' homework so there's a parent helping each of them. Awesome. Now, you do your homework. You do your homework. And Royce, why don't you help Grayson? And Dahlia can help Dustin. 2 kids, 2 parents, no waiting. Alright, Dustin finished his homework faster, which is just fine. Alright, Dustin needs to become playful. How do we become playful again? Can we watch comedy to become playful? I know that works for adults. Let's try watching comedy and see if that makes you playful. Royce, I'm going to have you make a single serving, if I can, of gummy bear pancakes, because I know those also make a kid playful. And Dahlia went to bed. So I cannot have her do it. Can you make gummy bear pancakes? You cannot. Dahlia, are you able to make gummy bear pancakes? We just need 1 serving for our guy. There's regular pancakes. Drat. Alright. This is not making you playful. Let's try a bubble bath. Take a bubble bath. And Royce, you're gonna repair yo that. You are confident. Let's make believe and see if we can get you inspired. Oh, it's getting kind of late. Are you inspired? No, I want... You know what? Just draw. Just draw something. Draw shapes. Go pee and then eat. And then we'll try very quickly playing on the jungle gym. You didn't pee at all! Come on, my guy. Now he is focused. You'll be more effective at creative skills, but how are you not getting inspired? Okay, and make-believe just made him playful. Playful, you say? Or make-believe? Noted. Well, that is notes for tomorrow after school. I think both of them need to go to bed. Tomorrow we can have Grayson become playful because we'll have him take a bubble bath and play on the jungle gym, and they won't have a project to do. Dahlia, you have work early tomorrow. You're going to take a shower now, and then you're going to go to bed. I have so much I want to do with the boys before they age up. Got just under 2 weeks left. Dahlia, you are up. Let's get you some breakfast. Hopefully we'll be able to work through... Well, you work at 8, so that should be cleared before work. She is so much happier just from having, like, space in her space. You're good, but your tooth hurts. Why don't you wiggle your loose tooth and brush your teeth? How are you doing? You got to bed later, so we're going to let you keep sleeping. The problem is we can't do anything about her grief unless she pops into sad. So because she's so happy about all of her traits, she can't really do anything about her grief. We do want to get a move on his motor skill, though, because the better his motor skill is as a child, the easier things will go. Dahlia, why are you thinking about a diaper?
Belindy.
Please do not have more kids while I'm not paying attention. Oh, good. Gonna clear that before we go to school. And why don't you give yourself a pep talk a couple of times, sweetie? Oh, everybody's grief is clear. Alright, let's clear these conversations and go to school. Dahlia is working hard. Her needs are perfect. She's feeling inspired. Her performance should be good. Now you, sir, are going to travel to the magical realm.
Ooh.
Let's do some good old-fashioned befriending of a sage to learn potions. Because if we can do that, we can get 3 potions that way.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We will bestow empathy. We'll talk about the cloudy weather.
Ten them lerv. Yeah, flob abor. The noob.
We got a pretty good bump already to the green. So let's see if we know him well enough. We're technically acquaintances.
Nova. Oh, Cardul.
You have a good reputation, though. Yeah, we like pet enthusiasts. We're now friends, so he should give us a potion.
Umbraza? Huh? Yes.
Excellent. We've learned a new potion. Now we will politely say goodbye. And we will find another sage to learn another potion recipe from. Are they upstairs or down? Right, there's the Sage of Untamed Magic. So we will give a respectful introduction to her. How is Dahlia doing at work? Her performance is climbing, and it's still early in the day, so we have hope. I love her style with the space buns and the dress. She looks great. We'll share kind words. We will help fix her bad relationship. Okay, she didn't like that. We can't have a deep conversation. We can discuss fitness techniques. Oh no, what's awkward? Let's do a smooth recovery. Did we accidentally flirt? We complimented her appearance. We'll do the smooth recovery and then we'll be even more careful. Okay, we're back in a casual discussion. So let's talk about our hobbies. Oh, that was really, really bad. Awkward again? How is it awkward again? This is just getting worse and worse. Do we have like terrible compatibility or something? Awful compatibility. So this is going to be really, really hard. Alright, we're back in the green. I will apologize. I don't know what I did. We can't even get a trait. Small talk. Get to know. This is just getting worse.
Mippy Parifu. Huh?
We daba.
Did it let us get to know?
Yes, through ya.
Give me something to work with.
Funobe. Bit of wicks. Me chow.
How is this conversation offensive?
Pleva.
She seems to like
Balavoy Camus.
interests stuff. Oh, now we're back at Aberrant.
Nobi.
Well, we're not getting a potion recipe out of her. That guy who keeps asking us to duel him is the Sage of Mischief Magic. And we don't even know him. If we have bad compatibility with this guy, though, we're just going to go home. Looks like neutral compatibility so far. Alright, Brighton Day. Talk about cooking. We'll discuss interests. How are we still just acquaintances? Come on. I gotta get home before my kids are home. Friends! Awesome. Ask to teach a potion recipe. And then we'll go home in time for our kids to be home from school. And then we'll work on their aspirations till Dahlia gets home. Marvelous. Alright. Can we use the crystal to go home like we use it to come here? We cannot. Alright, well, we're going to switch control to Dustin and use that to take him home. Alright, then we'll bring Royce here. Are you uncomfortable? Because, oh, you're hungry. Dude, you got a fridge full of food! Eat something! Alright, get leftovers. And do your homework. Looks like you lost our tooth. Yep. Alright, you, sir. You're super focused, but you should do your homework, and then we're going to see what we can do to get you inspired. How is your hunger? You are also hungry? Well, I guess you're doing your homework first. You, sir? Alright. We are going to get a bubble bath. The water's shut off. Well, then you're going to go play pretend. Go make believe. Okay. Grayson, you finished your homework. Go ahead and grab some food, because you are hungry. We're gonna cease the chatting, because we need you playful. We need our children to have very specific emotional needs, or emotional status, I should say. Did we make it? So close. We will definitely get promoted our next shift. But I think we're gonna call this one here. We're so close to finishing. We're going to go do some yoga to clear out that burnout and get that done before tomorrow. Next episode, we're going to transition away from yellow gen into gray gen. Get moving on that, because having Dustin just sitting and waiting while Dahlia ekes out her promotions seems a little silly. So we'll start there next episode. I have been Edith Ivy. This has been the Not So Berry Challenge. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I have. If you have enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe and ring that notification bell to bring you back for more videos. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are, and I will see you next time.